Okay, I'm gonna do this a little differently than usual. So I'm gonna start with the games I found first, or bought first. And I got 007 Legends, which is continuation of the reboot of GoldenEye. I bought that on the net for a good price. And then I got Lego Jurassic Worlds. Haven't tried it yet. And I got Yoshi's Woolly World, which I have tried and it's phenomenal. I think it has, yeah, it has its paperwork, but yeah. Sadly, the manual is just a piece of paper referring to the electronic manual. So. But definitely a good game. And then last month I got a Xbox One controller. It was missing the battery clamps that would make normal batteries work. So I got this charging kit, and now I got a very cheap controller, so that's pretty nice. And I have been looking at this charging kit anyway, so that's pretty nice. Then I went to the first flea market of the month, and I picked up some games. I picked up Rabbids Go Home. I have no idea if it's a good game. I loved the first two games, so it might be good. And I picked up Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. Really fun game. It's a good rail shooter, like they made in the good old days. And then there was a kid selling some of his games. Most of them were crap and completely destroyed, but I picked up Canem Edit, which is just Bully for the newer consoles, so it's complete and everything. A little bit of scratches on the disc, but. And he also had GTA Chinatown Wars. I have this for the oh, you can see it's complete with a map and everything. It's actually in good condition. It was the best condition game he had, so pretty nice. I have it for the DS though, but this is actually feels a lot more comfortable playing on the PSP. So definitely a good buy. And then this flea market I also ran into a guy who actually bought up a giant stack of games, so I bought the ones I needed from his giant stack. There was some PS2 consoles as well, but I have those, so I bought Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, and this is in immaculate condition, so better than mine. Definitely a good upgrade. This one unfortunately is not in very good condition. Devil May Cry, but I didn't have it, so, and his prices was very fair. Basically got this one for free, the bundle. I got a question. This is actually a platinum game, but it's in a blue case, like a normal case. I've seen this a couple of times before, but I don't know if they came that way or it's just later that the case got destroyed and someone has put it in a blue case. So if you know that, please write a comment down below. Would love to know that, because you never know those PlayStation games. And I picked up Dino Stalker here. I just can't say no to that logo there down there. Sadly, missing its manual, but yeah, I've heard it's a really great game for the gun accessory. And then Tomb Raider Legend. I have it for the 360 though, but I can't say no to Tomb Raider games. They're just so fun. And this one, I have been looking for this for some time now. Age of Empires 2, The Age of Kings. I have it for the PC though, but I'm interested in seeing how they handle the controls, because this is quite early for a strategy game. It was Konami who ported it, I think, so it's gonna be fun to see what they did with that. He had some Xbox 360 games as well. And I picked up Overlord, the first game. I have the second game already, but I have actually seen this a couple of times, but never really I always thought that it was the first one I had, so I never picked it up, but this time I remembered I needed it. And this one as well, Force Unleashed. And believe it or not, I actually didn't have a standard version of Halo 3. I only had the classics and the collector's edition, so now I have the standard version as well. Complete and in good shape and everything. It is a fantastic game, but so cheap these days. They're basically giving it away most places. And Soul Calibur 4. I love this game. One of the better Soul Calibur ones. And here, Fable 2 Limited Collector's Edition. I have the Collector's Edition for the third game as well, so I was really looking forward to getting this. It's not really, it's basically just a sleeve, but the fun thing about it is that if you pull it out, the cover is actually put on sideways here, so that's pretty sweet. I think the back side is the same. It's the evil version. A really good game. I like this a lot. And lastly, the guy had something I just couldn't say no to. Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Edition. Sadly, someone ripped it open to get at it. Other than that, it's actually in very decent shape. It's rare that you actually see it with this cardboard part, because most people just rip it to shreds and throw it out and save the discs inside. So really nice. Then on the second flea market of the month, I picked up first I picked up this Lego Batman 2 here. Sadly, it's missing its manual, only has the extra paperwork thingy. And from the same guy, I picked up a Wii Sports as well. And I picked up Wipeout Fury HD or HD Fury. Fantastic game. And I also got Soul Calibur 4. I think this is the one with Darth Vader in, where the 360 version has Yoda, so that's pretty cool. Then from a vendor I picked up this little beauty here. A Onyx Game Boy Advance SP. Really nice condition. It's only a 001 version, but I mean it's just really good condition. And this nice pouch. And then same market from a different vendor again. Picked up this one. A pearl pink. But this one is a, I'm not sure if you can get it to focus. It is a 101. Hard to see, but yeah. Has a bit of scratches on the outside, but pretty good inside. And the screen is in great condition. I love these Game Boys. They're really great. Fantastic little machines. And then from a vendor that I actually usually buy some stuff from, he's pretty nice guy. I picked up Hugo 2. Still has the price sticker on it. Fantastic condition. He also had this game, which I have been looking for ages now. Not the game itself. I have 2 copies of it already, but I really need the box for it. So now I have it complete. And he also had this Deadpool. I was very surprised about that. It's a really new game, and this game comes with no paperwork whatsoever, so it's really weird, but I think it does that from new. It's actually really fun. Deadpool talks to you like he knows he's being controlled by a player. Can really recommend that. And then he had gotten some Game Boy stuff in, so I picked up another SP with this really nice case. The This color is called Flame, if I'm not much mistaken. This is a 001 model as well, and it is in good condition as well, but it is a little bit not as good as the Onyx one, but close to it. Has some scratches on the top here. And that came with Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Advance 4, I think it's called. That's pretty cool. And if 3 weren't enough, right before I went home from the flea market, there was another SP. Just the normal platinum version here. Has some damage. Not in good condition at all. The screen's decent. No games, no chargers. But right next to it were this one, so I picked up this one as well. A lot better condition though. These are all 001 models, I think. I love these special editions. Really great. You can't see the screen, it's not nearly as good as the 101 model. At the third flea market of the month, I picked up a nice PS1 here, and it came with 3 controllers actually, 2 normal PS1 controllers and one for this slim model here. And he has some games for it as well. I picked up Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone, very good condition, and then there was some not so good condition loose ones in Spyro 2 case. That was let me see if I can show them here. Tekken 3, Rayman, both platinum, and Grand Theft Auto 2. I got it really cheap, so I could not say no to that. He then, for some reason or another, had some Game Boy games. So I picked up Crash Nitro Kart. Looks like a bootleg, but it is actually original. And Ugo Advanced, Lilo and Stitch 2, Mario Land 3, and this one I didn't have already, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs for the Game Boy Color. 2 copies of Tetris for some reason, and Super Mario Land. Oh yeah, and another Super Mario Land classics here. I put it in this case. He didn't have cases, and he also had this. Sadly, no game in this one though. Harry Potter again. The box is in really nice condition though. Then there was a vendor who sold all kinds of, I think it was clothes, mostly. Picked up this Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I have it for Wii already, but it might be fun giving it a go on the DS as well. Then he had some PlayStation 2 games, and there was another vendor. He had some PlayStation 2 games, and they were in immaculate condition. I mean, this box is just, you see it here, it's completely like new. It has a little bit of discoloration, I think, but really nice shape. I do have this game already, but not in as good condition as that there. And I picked up Ratchet & Clank, first game as well, also in phenomenal condition. Blood Omen 2 from Legacy of Kain series. Also really great condition. I think I have it on the Xbox One already, but those were really good on them. He had the single PlayStation 3 game, Last of Us, which is really great because I only have it without its case, so that's great. And he had some Wii games. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Like new, really nice. And Twilight Princess, also in phenomenal shape. Then, I don't know why, but he had Wii U games. He said he didn't have a Wii U, but yeah, I might not believe him, but maybe he got them from somewhere else then. But Mario Kart 8 and Zombie U. There was also a vendor next to him who had some. He had a complete PlayStation 3 with a bunch of games, and he wanted like a ridiculous price because some people still think that the PlayStation 3 machines are worth lots of money. So I just picked up some of his games. Picked up Devil May Cry HD collection here. Have been looking forward to this for the 360, but and Kingdom Hearts 2. 2.5 remix, I think. I already have this, but I only have it sealed, so now I don't have to open a sealed game. Nice. And last game here, the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Phenomenal games, and these ports are really great. I have actually played it a couple of times before. And on the last flea market of this month, I picked up some PlayStation 2 games here. Metal Gear Solid 2. This is the one with the extra disc. Phenomenal condition, like new. From the same vendor, I picked up Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which I believe is the second game in the series. Has a bit of small scratches, but other than that, pretty good. Also one of my favorite Burnout games here, Burnout Domination. Also phenomenal condition. I then picked up from another vendor, Assassin's Creed Rogue here. Did already have it, but I didn't have the box for it, so it's pretty nice. Also picked up this bundle version of Forza Motorsport 4. Not really sure what this Essentials edition means. If that's just normal or something. I might play it, I don't know. I have Forza 6, so that might be better, I don't know. Same guy also had a copy of Mario Kart for the Wii. This one, unfortunately, though, was covered in some kind of black goo. Did manage to get most of it off, but I have no idea what that guy did to this poor game. And, it is kind of scratched, though. It was very cheap, so I couldn't let it be there. The vendor next to him picked up some more Wii games. Squee Balls Party, I think. No idea what this is, I just picked it up because, yeah, I've never seen it before. Mario and Sonic. No manual, unfortunately, but I believe the disc is in better condition than the one I already have, so upgrade. And this I didn't have at all. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I do believe this also came to the, well, I know it also came to the 360 Saturn manual. And on the 360 it had some of Rare's characters on it. So you can race as Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. But on the Wii version you could race as your Miis. I'm not sure if there was a PlayStation 3 version. If there was, you could probably be nice if you could play as like Crash Bandicoot and those kind of PlayStation mascots. Also picked up Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Not remembering that I had it already, but it is a great game. One of the better translations to the Wii racing. And it's made by Criterion, so that doesn't hurt it either. And Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city. This is the one that supported the, I think what's called Wii Speak Peripheral or something. One where you could chat with other people online. But since the online has been shut down, so that's pretty useless. But I believe it's still an okay Animal Crossing game. One of the more common ones. And Mario Power Tennis. I love this game. I actually prefer the GameCube version though. It's sad that they didn't include the choice so you could play like the GameCube version, but nope, only motion plus or motion controls. That's weird. And lastly, last vendor before I went home, pulled out this little thingy here. Konami Justifier, or a Hyper Blaster as it's known here in the EU. Let's have some buttons here. So that's pretty fun. I've never seen one of these before. It's for the PlayStation 1. There was also a Mega Drive and Super Nintendo version, but I've never seen this before. I only ever see the Namco ones or the crappy cheap ones. This looks kind of crappy cheap because of the green plastic, but it actually feels really sturdy. So, and it's supported in a ton of games, including the Die Hard trilogy games. So I need to get myself a TV, so a proper TV, so I can try this out. Would be really fun.